everyone, welcome to my channel, Kerry Love Cat. I'm Kerry. It means Kerry loves crafts, art, and teaching. And if you clicked on this video, there's a really good chance that you are going through the process of figuring out who your birth parents are, or your birth father, or your birth mother, and trying to connect with them. It's also possible that you found out who they were and they have passed away, or possibly maybe did not want to reach back to you, which is equally like a death, I think. And just a disclaimer here, I'm not a therapist. I am an educator, but this is just something that I've gone through. And as I was going through my own healing process and went to different therapists and things like that, and by the way, you need to go talk to somebody about all this. That's just really important. Some of the things that I did, I heard over and over, that's really creative, that's really helpful, and maybe you should put that out there. So I'm putting it out there. The very first thing that, the first project that I did when I was ready to heal, and this was before I had, anything of my dad's. This is before I had any really pictures, and maybe I got emailed a picture too, I can't remember, but I didn't have anything physically to hold. He did pass away before I got a chance to meet him, unfortunately, but as I said in previous videos, his family has just been wonderful in sharing who he was. Of course, that took time to get to that point, and so while I had just found out and I was kind of reeling and had just started talking to somebody and things like that, I just thought, I don't have anything to hold. There's nowhere to go to heal this. I can't talk to him. I can't meet him. What do I do? And this really gave me something to hold. The other thing when you're going through something like this is that you don't have photos that maybe other people might have. Photos of both of your parents at your birth, photos of your parents at your birthday parties or graduations, so you really don't have anything. So I wanted something, and I think it's really important. And so the first thing I made was my own family tree. For this project, you only need, paper. This is kind of heavier cardstock. You can use any paper, but if you want to make it a really special thing, and I think you should, go to the craft store, the arts section of a store, and get in touch with your little kid inside and get excited. And really, even if you're grieving, you can really love yourself through art, if that makes sense. So I just chose this paper, and then what I chose for my medium were these Crayola coloring watercolors. You can use markers, you can use acrylics, you can use oil pastels, you can use really good brushes. I'm just going to use the ones that came. And of course you need water. So I'm gonna show you an example of what I made. I am not going to reveal the name of my family, and I'm gonna try not to, because it's, they're not here to say whether they want to be on YouTube or not, and I just really want to respect that. But I'm going to show you an example of what I did. I also, just before I get started, I want to quickly say that if you're here and you're doing this, I want to just say I am so proud of you, because 100% you deserve to heal, and you were a beautiful child, and you were meant to be on this earth, and you were meant to have all the love in the world. And I'm really happy that the story of how you came into this world, or how you were raised, or how you found out is not the end. It's not the end. We get to decide what happens going forward. And that's really, really powerful and beautiful. So I just sending you a hug and saying I'm really, really proud of you, and just sending so much love to you. So let's get started and make our family tree. I found a beautiful tree. And my cat was meowing the whole time because I put him outside. He was driving me crazy. And you can hear him meowing through the whole first part of this video. And so I'm going to do another tree just to show you how I do it. I'm not going to play the other one where So I did a purple tree, but this time I'm going to do a blue tree. I'm not going to play the other one where he's meowsing. So I just make lines like this, and I'm doing this kind of one-handed, but it's just to give you an idea that you can spend as much time as you want. And I just make little branches, and I like to do curlies. You can do whatever you want. There's no right or wrong way to make a tree. You know, there's no right or wrong. There he goes again, and he's inside. Oh boy, buddy. He wants a treat. Okay. So you get the idea. You make a tree. If you want, you can put on some music. You can make yourself tea. You can get in a really good mind frame. When I did my family tree, I went outside, and you're going to just hear him a little bit. I went outside and was in nature. Listen. Where is he? He's down there. So once you have your tree, I just go ahead and make boxes. And then for myself, you probably want to leave a little room. For the child, I like to do a heart. As you go forward and learn about your relatives, you can do other little boxes all around, you know. I actually made a new tree as I learned about the legacy of my family, and thank you to my birth father's family for all that they shared with me. I was able to fill in names, and you don't have to go that route, but if you do, you can always come back to this project and add to it or redo it. For the leaves, I'm going to just use green here, and then I just kind of dabble all around. I think he's meowing in the ending I filmed too, so I'll have to redo that. Oh my goodness, I also couldn't figure out how to set the camera up. So I will have to figure that out going forward, how to set it, so you can see what I'm doing, because I'm going to be doing more projects with you all, and I want you to be able to see, and I want to be able to have both my hands free. Yeah, so you can do any, you can fill it in like that. You can fill it in like this. It's really up to you. There's no right or wrong way to do this. It's really up to you. I'm actually going to add a little yellow. I love yellow. It's the color of sunshine. It's one of my favorite colors. Yellow flowers, yellow. I just love yellow. All right. And then for the names, I'm not going to reveal the names, but whatever your mother's name is, you want to put that in here. Whether it's Sue or, I don't know, what's another name? Patty, Betty, for your dad, Rick, Bob. Okay, whatever it is. And then this is going to be you. You put your name here. All right. And then, you know what I did when I first did this? I put hearts. I don't know if you believe in God. I do. I believe in God, universal love. I believe everybody who's here is meant to be here. I believe our little baby spirits were on the other side going, "Ooh, I can't wait to get down to earth. I have so much to do. I have so much to give." Babies are miracles. You're a miracle. All people are incredible miracles. So you can do that, and then you let it dry. And then it's up to you what you do with it. If you want to, and if you make these boxes and you don't know the names yet, you can do this too. You can do that, because guess what? You come from a legacy of love. A legacy of love. I really believe that. If you want to let it dry and frame it, you can. You want to roll it up with your rosary beads or whatever religious. Doesn't have to be Catholic. It can be anything that you like, and put it somewhere special. Take it out and just hold it. What I did with mine, and this will be my next video, is I went and got a scrapbook, and I'm gonna talk about the importance of a scrapbook. Really? You have to wait. I'm not gonna edit this, guys. I don't have time today, so you're just gonna have to see the cat. But and this is such a powerful thing, because this will probably be the first time that you see a paper or a document. I mean, for me it was, with my mother's name, my father's name, and me, which is the truth. So, really powerful. What I did with mine is I put it in a plastic sheet. I put it in a scrapbook, an empty scrapbook, as the beginning of the truth of my story. So I'm gonna say goodbye now. Let me just turn the camera. So thank you all so much for being here, for taking this time for yourself to do this project, and for caring about yourself. It's really important. If you try this, I'd love to hear about it. If you're not comfortable leaving a comment and you want to message me, that's perfectly okay. And if you don't, that's okay too. The important thing is that you know that you deserve to have the truth of your story be just as beautiful as anyone else, because it is. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next Healing History video. Bye.